one thing has become clear. This has been a mismatch. I don't think they can beat this Dodgers team 4 games in a row. Not the way these two teams are playing right now. The disparity between these two organizations couldn't be any more clear. The Dodgers hitters are capitalizing on mistakes. They swing aggressively when the situation and the count calls for it. They run the bases aggressively, but in a smart way. They catch the baseball. They take good routes in the outfield. They hit the cutoff man. They get hits with runners in scoring position, and they take what the pitcher gives them instead of always going for the home run. The Yankees did none of those things. None of those things. And they constantly get beat by the little things, which was pointed out to us all night long, ad nauseum, from John Smoltz, who's still ticked off about 96, you can tell, and 99. But, it comes down to the moves from the manager, the coaching staff, sending Giancarlo, pulling Cole after 88 pitches the other night, going to Nestor instead of Tim Hill. Joel Sherman had a great point. Verdugo continues to not run on contact. I know he hit a home run tonight. He's one of the only pieces of offense. But when he hits the ball, he doesn't run it out at all, ever. And the fact that he's making outs doesn't matter. It's the World Series. What are you saving it for? It's the World Series. If these aren't big enough games to get you to run hard, what are you even doing putting on a uniform? I thought that was a great point by Joel Sherman. The inability of Gleyber Torres to stay focused in Game 1, trying to make the fancy pick instead of knocking it down and smothering the baseball like you're taught in Little League. Keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep it in front of you. These are the things that go unnoticed if you do them right. But when you do them wrong, they're huge. Rojas, does he even know the stop sign? Is he worried that somebody's going to think that him putting his hands up like that is going to mean the high 5, high 10, whatever? I don't know how many guys we've seen thrown out at home this year, but it feels like it happens almost every night. Am I wrong about that? This has just been such a disappointing series. I feel like Michael Spinks fans must have felt when they paid pay-per-view or revenue or venue prices to go watch him fight Mike Tyson in the 80s. Michael Spinks, for those of you who don't know, came into that fight 31-0. He had never been knocked down in a fight, and then Tyson knocked him down twice, including a knockout in the first 90 seconds of the fight or so. I expected a better effort from the Yankees. I expected a clash of the Titans. But when they're not mashing home runs, they're just not good at baseball. They're not good at baseball, and they can't beat a team that is. Jazz Chisholm has been all talk. You put him in front of a camera, he runs his mouth. He is now hitting 170 in the postseason with a 475 OPS. Yeah, he had a couple hits in Game 1. But he has disappeared. Austin Wells, another perfect example of the Yankees' way, trying to draw walks every time at bat. He thinks he's got an eye like Juan Soto. He doesn't. He doesn't. How many times has he struck out looking this year on borderline pitches? And umps will ring you up on borderline pitches. The definition of a strike is not swinging at a hittable pitch. And the Yankees are far too concerned with the actual box of the strike zone, so they want to take pitches that are just a little bit outside, try and draw a walk. How about being aggressive? How about swinging the bat, dude? With 2 strikes, there are pitches that are too close to take. I don't know if they teach that in the minor leagues with the Yankees. Now, Volpe, he swings at pitches that are nowhere close. Nowhere close. You call up the Martian, you can't even play him in the postseason because he can't catch a frickin' fly ball. What is going on with this organization? We should not be shocked that they are down 3-0 in the series. And I told you what I think is going to happen. We're going to have to watch the Dodgers celebrate in the Bronx either tomorrow or after Game 5.
Ball game over.
If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and give us a subscribe. It helps other Yankees fans find the channel. We're also on all your favorite podcast platforms and social media. Join the community, have some fun. We're here after every game. This is Pinstripe Territory.